Thank you, Honorable Madam Deputy Speaker. Honorable Madam Deputy Speaker, the Honorable Prime Minister, Honorable Deputy Prime Ministers, Honorable Leader of the Opposition, Honorable Members of this August House, let me begin by extending my heartfelt congratulations to the Fiji Deaf Rugby Sevens teams, both men and women, for their outstanding victories in the finals of the Pacific Rim Deaf Rugby Tournament in Australia. I wish to congratulate the Team Fiji for their exceptional performance at the Pacific Mini Games in Palau, with Team Fiji's sprinter Helena Young crowned the overall outstanding female athlete. Young won 3 gold medals in the 400 meters, 200 meters, and the 4x400 meters, and 2 silver medals in the 4x100 meters and mixed 4x400 meters. I congratulate the Fiji Water Flying Fijians for their triumphant win over Scotland at our very own HFC Stadium in front of a historic home crowd. I congratulate Honorable Enosi Kurindani for rejoining Parliament yet again, and I wish him well. Honorable Deputy Speaker, our Fijian athletes continue to fly our flag with pride, showcasing Fiji not only as a formidable sporting nation, but also as a world-class tourist destination. Madam, it is a privilege to respond to the 2025-2026 national budget presented by the Deputy Prime Minister and Minister for Finance, Professor Biman Prasad. Before I proceed, I give thanks to God for bringing us this far. Commitment to development. Madam Deputy Speaker, I acknowledge the coalition government's steadfast commitment to national development, prudent fiscal management, and inclusive governance. This budget reflects a delicate balancing act, meeting national priorities amidst global uncertainties, while staying the course of fiscal consolidation and addressing our people's pressing needs. I thank the Deputy Prime Minister and the Minister for Finance and his team for their work. I also thank the Honourable Prime Minister for his leadership during these challenging times. As Minister for Youth and Sports, I wish to underscore the importance of sustained investment in 2 sectors crucial to our nation's future: our youth and our sporting community. While I support the broader vision of government, I must raise solicitude, not only as the Minister, but on behalf of every young Fijian whose dreams for a brighter future must be matched with tangible investment. Investing in youth is a national imperative. Honourable Deputy Speaker, the Ministry of Youth and Sports has been allocated $23.3 million in this budget, a modest reduction from the previous year. This includes a 3% adjustment to wages and salaries, which places some constraints on our program delivery. Nonetheless, we remain fully committed to delivering targeted, high-impact initiatives that serve our young people across the nation. Youth development is not optional. It is essential to our national progress. The youth crisis cannot be ignored. Honourable Deputy Speaker, our young people today face a range of challenges. Youth unemployment remains high in both urban and rural settings. Drug and substance abuse continues to destroy lives and families. HIV and AIDS cases are rising, particularly among those under 35. Street children and homeless youths are now visible across our towns and cities, and petty crime, violence growing, driven by frustration and lack of opportunity. These are not just statistics, they are red flags of a crisis. And this crisis demands not only policy responses, but real investment. If we underinvest in our youth, we risk creating a lost generation, disconnected from education, employment, and society, and more likely to place strain on our justice and health systems. The power of youth is an untapped asset. Honorable Deputy Speaker, youth represents nearly 1/3 of our population, around 300,000 Fijians aged 15 to 35. Investing in them is not a cost, it is an opportunity. Youth investments drives innovation, productivity, civic engagement, and nation building. We have introduced youth training centers, capacity building programs, youth entrepreneurship support, and peer-led health and wellness initiatives. These must be strengthened. We cannot expect behavioral change unless we provide meaningful alternatives. Through this budget, we will continue to prioritize second chance education, skills and trades training, micro enterprise grants, community leadership programs, youth rehabilitation and reintegration. I wish to therefore correct comments from the other side of the House. We do provide a safety net for those young or youth who fall through the cracks of our formal education system and give them a second chance. Sports economy, Fiji's sleeping giant. Madam Deputy Speaker, sports remains a key focus for our ministry, accounting to 72% of the ministry's total budget. This allocation supports 1. Overseas tours by national teams, 2. Engagement of coaches and sports scholarship, 3. Hosting international tournaments, 4. Grants for national sporting organizations, 5. Upgrading rural sports grounds, 6. Building hard courts, 7. Administrative operations. Madam Deputy Speaker, sports is more than competition. It is a driver of national unity, health and well-being, social development, and economic growth. Sports contributes to GDP through remittances from overseas athletes, sports tourism, broadcast and branding rights, local economic stimulation via events and venues. Since 2004, Madam Deputy Speaker, personal remittances, driven significantly by our athletes, have ranked as Fiji's second largest foreign exchange earner after tourism. Remittances are not just economic figures, they are lifelines that supplement household incomes and build national resilience. However, our sports infrastructure lags. The Fiji Sports Council struggles to maintain facilities to international standards and to build new sports facilities, limiting our ability to host major events. Sports tourism is growing, fueled by Fiji's rugby culture, and teams like the Fijian Rua. International sports events generate substantial local revenue and foster national pride. Madam Deputy Speaker, the hidden costs of underinvestment. Underinvestment does not show up immediately on a spreadsheet or on a balance sheet, but it reveals itself through rising youth injustice system, overcrowded juvenile facilities, urban frustration and unrest, untapped athletic talent lost to lack of support, missed opportunities in entrepreneurship and innovation. This House must look beyond fiscal constraints to the long-term social cost of neglect. A collective approach, Honourable Deputy Speaker, meaningful youth and sports development requires partnerships across government, civil society, faith-based groups, the private sector, and with youth themselves. An outcome-driven approach must be built on collaboration, engagement, and shared ownership. Recognizing positive measures. Madam Deputy Speaker, I take this time to acknowledge progress and commend the continued government support for Scouts and Guides programs in primary schools. Duke of Edinburgh's International Award for secondary students. Youth training centres and skills development. Capacity building, research and monitoring and evaluation frameworks. These initiatives signal clear government intent of leaving no one behind that must be matched by investment. Our ministry's call to action. Government, through the Ministry of Youth and Sports, is committed to delivering high-impact, efficient programs, ensuring value for money, strengthening partnerships with NGOs and development partners, leveraging technology to reach the engaged youth. A national agenda, not just a ministry agenda. The issues we face across multiple sectors, education, health, employment, justice, and social welfare, cross-sectoral collaboration is not optional, it is essential. In conclusion, Madam Deputy Speaker, I reaffirm my belief in the resilience, creativity, and potential of our youth. We will continue to seek innovative ways within and beyond the budget to empower our youth and strengthen sports development. Let us not reduce the dreams of our young people to footnotes in national policy. Let us remember, every dollar we withhold today may cost us tenfold tomorrow. In the words of Kofi Annan, and I quote, "Any society that does not succeed in tapping into the energy and creativity of its youth will be left behind," unquote. Let us not risk losing a generation's belief in our ability to include them in the nation's future. Our youth are not only the future, they are also the present. With the right support, they can lead us to a stronger, safer, and more prosperous Fiji. Madam Deputy Speaker, honourable members, I commend this budget to the House and seek all our support in supporting and in shaping a brighter future for our beloved nation. And may God bless Fiji.